Well, he was put into handcuffs, but not before his attorney actually said that the crime was provoked, blaming Grizzly for breaking Perez's television. Perez, after initially saying he did nothing wrong, did eventually apologize, and a warning that some viewers may find a portion of this video disturbing. 10 months ago, 35-year-old Luis Alberto Perez walked out of court a free man. Now he's in handcuffs, set to spend the next 5 months behind bars.
Most cases are suspended sentences. They don't serve anything. And they took it seriously.
Perez beat his 1-year-old Rottweiler named Grizzly with an aluminum baseball bat, and evidence showed it may not have been the first time.
X-ray showed a recent fracture to Grizzly's elbow from a previously untreated injury.
Too graphic to show in full the calculated, brutal assault caught on Ring camera outside his Willimantic apartment as Grizzly tries to escape but gets cornered. Jennifer Murray was the landlord.
I'm relieved that it's over and that, he is suffering some real consequences for what he did. The dog suffered for a very long time.
Grizzly was found living in filth, but shortly after our story aired, his fortunes turned around. He was renamed Panzer, described by Wyndham Animal Control as goofy and affectionate, and adopted into a loving family.
Grizzly has a beautiful ending.
Meanwhile, prosecutors upgraded the misdemeanor charge on Perez to a felony.
The facts are so sad and so disturbing.
Desmond's Army animal law advocates giving a voice to the voiceless victims.
I just wish the courts would take these cases a lot more seriously.
Before Perez was put into handcuffs, he apologized for what he claims was a difficult time in his life.
I do apologize for what I did. I had a lot of things going on. I just made a big mistake. And like he said, I'm just ready to move on with my life.
When Perez does get released in 5 months, he'll then spend 3 years on probation, during which time he won't be allowed to own or live with any animals. Perez was also ordered to pay the town of Wyndham $600, the money they spent getting Panzer ready for his new home. Reporting in Danielson, Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.